Welcome back to Reading with Linda. And I'm Linda Hollis. I work for the Concordia Parish Library. And this summer I've been telling the teens about some good books to read. All right, today the ones I picked out, I've got this one right here, The Best Friend. Of course, it's about being a cheerleader. Leisha Vance is totally baffled. One day she has friends. The next day everyone is turned against her. No explanation, just complete social isolation. Even her best friend Janelle isn't giving her the time of day. Now she has one goal for her junior year at Kingston High: make a new best friend. When Leisha makes the connection with Riley Atkins, a popular cheerleader, things start looking up. But is Riley really as good a friend as she seems? Or is Leisha better off without her? And that's a good book, and you'll just have to read it to find out what happens to Leisha. And these are things that really happened in high school or in school. You never know from one day to the next what's going to be happening. All right, the next one I picked out was called Don't Even Think About It. We weren't always like this. We used to be average New York City high school sophomores until our homeroom went for flu shots. We were prepared for some side effects, maybe a headache, maybe a sore arm. We definitely didn't expect to get telepathic powers. Wow, wouldn't that be something to get from a shot? But suddenly we could hear what everyone was thinking. Our friends, our parents, our crushes. Now we all know that Tess is in love with her best friend Teddy, that Mackenzie cheated on Cooper, that Nurse Carmichael used to be a stripper. Since we kept our freakish skill a secret, we could sit next to the class brainiac and ace our test. We can dump our boyfriends right before they dump us. We know what our friends really think of our jeans, our breath, our new bangs. We always know what's coming. Some of us will thrive, some of us will crack. None of us will ever be the same. So stop obsessing about your ex. We're always listening. That looks like a fun book to find out, and I know it's just fiction, but wouldn't it be something if that really could happen? All right, the last book that I picked out it's a mystery, Room 1, a mystery or two. Ted Hammond loves a good mystery, and in the spring of his 6th grade year, he's working on a big one. How can his school in the little town of Plattsford stay open next year if there are going to be only 5 students? Out here on the Great Plains in western Nebraska, everyone understands that if you lose the school, you lose the town. But the mystery that has Ted's full attention at the moment is about that face. The face that he sees in the upper window of the Andersons' house as he rides past on his paper route. The Andersons moved away 2 years ago, and their old farmhouse is empty, boarded up tight. At least it was supposed to be. A shrinking school in a dying town, a face in the window of an empty house. At first, these facts don't seem to be related, but Ted Hammond learns that in a very small town, there's no such thing as an isolated event, and the solution of one mystery is often the beginning of another. That one looks like a real fun book to read. And I would suggest all you gotta do is call and ask for Room 1, and they will get this book ready for you. All right, now, books are some things that you can get at the library, and I've been telling you about Cloud, and I've been telling you about Hoopla, how easy it is to get on it. Go and get you a library card, and all you have to do is enter the library card and a few little questions on Cloud for the first time, and then you're all set. They even have a section down there called Teen Section that you can just pick out teen books. But today I want to tell you some more helpful tools for school that we have available at the library. And these was going to help you out so much this coming year. The first one is called homeworklouisianatutor.com. You connect with a live tutor for help in any subject from kindergarten to college. That one would be so good. And it is available 24/7, 5 days a week. All right, the next one that we have is Learning Express, the test preparation. There's sample tests for high school equivalency and GED, ACT, SAT, and civil servant tests. Okay. One of my favorite parts is the Tumble Books found on the Concordia Parish website. And you can find it down the side and go over there and tap on it and you can go to it. We have over 1,000 titles, including classics, fun math, and National Geographic videos. All right, another one we have is Scholastic, Reading and Learning. Interactive material for early readers, interact games and puzzles, how-to videos for experiments. And I just discovered this one today. I was looking through there, and that would be something that you really need to go and look at, because it's fun and it's got lots of things that you would enjoy. All right, the next one we have A to Z, USA Global Road Warrior, History and Geography. It's got information on all 50 states, 175 countries that include the language, the culture, history, and points of interest for that country and the states. The last but not least is the World Book, Encyclopedia. 8 sections that include science, history, ebooks, craft ideas on many topics. This is going to help you out with your science fairs next year, with projects that you have in your class. Just go to this one and punch on it. You need a card, then you need to call these numbers. Okay. All right, in my grab bag this week, I have the crossword fun that has things to do with the schools, with school and everything. And after you get down that middle one, then you can find a secret message that is at the bottom. I also have, this is going to be fun. I did this one yesterday. This one is Find Somebody Back to School worksheet. Take this to school and look and see if you can find someone that has brown eyes, has a dog, likes math. That one's going to be fun to find. Was born in January. He tells you 17 things, and see if you can find people that can fill all those blanks up. That would be fun. All right, boys and girls, teens, this is it for this year, the summer reading program for 2020. And it has been fun, but it's time for you to get back to school and